All right, so it's been a rough week. Oh man, I got like you know long story to share regarding my channel. So on August 7th, 2025, um, I just got an email roughly around midnight here in the West Coast, and this is what I got from my email. It's saying, hi, due to multiple copyright strikes associated with the video below. Channel's been terminated. Keep in mind that you're not allowed to have other channels unless channels reinstated. Then these are the free details I have. Like this is regarding Ninja Gaiden Ragebound original soundtracks, and I didn't know who this person was. See, it says removal request issued by SAS Mutant Ninja. I thought it was like some kind of like a random person, like a I don't know, like a hacker or something. But yeah, I was really shocked. I didn't know who that person was, and then I just got the email, like a contact information. So I emailed them yesterday. Yeah, it was around midnight, and then so when I look back on my channel, sorry, yeah, that's what happened. See, it says this account has been terminated because we received multiple third-party claims of copyright infringement regarding material the user posted. So basically, I got like multiple DMC claims or Digital Millennium Copyright Act, which I have dealt this before, but it's just stupidly annoying. I hate dealing with this DMC claims. It just really pissed me off a lot. I've done this many times, but I'm sick and tired of it. Okay, and then see when I talked to them, they said, "Oh, we're acting on behalf of our client, Kid Katana Records, which is like based on like a French company. It's exclusive copyright holder of the Ninja Gaiden soundtracks. Well, they also worked on like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge, and some other titles. It says we really don't want to penalize channels in this way, but in this case, we had no choice but to send strikes in bulk, which is pretty dumb in my opinion. That is so dumb. If you don't want to penalize it, why don't you just give me like a 30-day notice to remove all the certain videos so that way I don't get complete penalty. Otherwise my channel will be completely terminated. Why don't you do that instead of doing the like a hard penalty way? Like you have to extremely punish people if you don't like their videos. Like, we don't like this person posting our soundtracks. We're just gonna like give it like more than 10 copyright strikes and then get their channel deleted without zero communication. That is not how it works, okay? What you should have done is you should have, posted on like, X, also known as Twitter, which I don't like calling X. It should be called Twitter. But you also didn't say nothing on Steam. Nothing. You didn't say like make a public service announcement for content creators like me and everybody else who like not only upload gameplays, sound, but also like live streams. You didn't say nothing at all. There's like no clarification, no communications, and no transparency. Nothing. You have said nothing about it. And I don't like it. Nobody else likes it. Everybody's freaking tired with this copyright claims. Okay? Okay, moving on. If you confirm that you have deleted the videos on your end or agree to do so, we can indeed remove the strikes, which they did. Okay, it took about 24 hours to get my channel restored. Okay, that was freaking long. Okay, so I asked him, why can you communicate? And then he says, fortunately, we cannot send emails to all content creators personally, which is bullshit. Complete bullshit. That is why we have to go through this strike process, which is not the most convenient. We will send retraction requests to YouTube, and it might take around 24 to 48 hours for the platform to get it back online, obviously. But still, you need to have some sort of like a PR manager or a community manager just to inform that all content creators must comply to certain like a copyright claim guidelines. That way we don't get any like copyright strikes, which it has just been there for a long time, and we don't like these changes. There needs to be more changes. There needs to be more transparency, man. Come on, man. Like seriously, okay? Then later on, they said, "Oh, we have forwarded retraction request to YouTube." Yep, should take effect within 24 or 48 hours. We would appreciate if you could delete the videos rather than putting it on private, which I did not. When you regain access to the channel, please. We are also forwarding your recommendation to our client, which you don't really have to. You don't have to, okay? Once it's been deleted, there is no point to, recommend your client. You don't really have to do it. What is the whole point of it? Unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Okay, so let me go back to my channel. Okay? See? My channel finally got restored today on August 8th, 2025. And this is a real time. I'm going to type right now. OST. Nothing. You're not going to see nothing, okay? There's nothing. Yes, I do have Ninja Gaiden Ragebound videos, but they're not soundtrack. They're just gameplays. See? I do handheld gameplays on my Nintendo Switch 2 console. It's a real console. And also play on PC, also on Steam. Okay? I actually paid my own money. So, when I look on this channel, Katana Records, which they claim they own like a music copyright holder for this game, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. And it's already been posted like 8 days ago. It's only roughly like 1,100 views. Sometimes some views may be less than 1,000 views, which I don't understand. It's just like not too popular. I'm not really popular. I'm just like a really small content creator. I don't have too many subs, although I do have around 9,000 subs. But still, this is not too popular. I mean, like, I just, upload soundtracks just for fun, not for money. I just do it for fun, I mean, I wish we had more freedom, but at the same time, it's just not the same. I mean, like, it's just kind of bummed that we had to deal with copyright claims these days. But yeah, the reason for that is only one thing: money. That's only one thing that explains itself. It's self-explanatory. It's always had to do with money. Then here on X, also known as Twitter, this is their official account on Twitter, Katana Records. And they claim they own the music copyright for Ninja Gaiden Ragebound's TMNT, Shredder's Revenge, I believe Metal Slug Tactics, if I remember it. And then, yeah, this is their music producers from Paris, France, which is the French company. Yeah, like you have said nothing about like music copyright guidelines. Nothing. You haven't said a word. I'm just scrolling down real time. Nothing. That's what really pisses me off. You gotta have someone in your company to like make a public statement, so that way you inform that we don't want you guys to upload the original soundtracks only on social media platforms like YouTube, Twitch, what else? Reddit, what other ones? TikTok, yeah. Why can't you just say that? Nothing. You didn't say nothing on Steam too. That's the real problem here. Nothing. This is why you gotta freaking start communicating. I don't know why. Why can't you do that? But still, I'm really glad my channel got restored. It's back up and running. So now he completely agrees that they don't no longer send any more like a DMCA takedown notice. So because since I completely removed all the original soundtracks for Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, so I'm really glad he agreed it. Okay, so that after that, that's it. I can just continue where I left off. I just had to get this off of my chest. I'm just completely stressed out. I mean, it's in fact, I just worked on my channel. I've been busting my ass out over 2 years. Come on, seriously. I mean, I do respect the composers. Yeah, they did a really good job. I love the music. It's freaking amazing. But at the same time, I'm just so fucking disappointed I have to deal with this copyright strikes. I'm sick and tired of it. But other than that, that's all I have to say. So once again, thank you for restoring my YouTube channel, and I'm really, really sorry that I uploaded just the original soundtrack, which I do apologize. Next time I won't do that anymore. Okay. I was just, from now on, I'm just gonna focus on my gameplays, live streams, and of course, yeah, I still gotta work on improving my animation skills, which I'm still currently busy at work. So yeah, that's all I have to say. That wraps up my video. So yeah, if you have any questions, concerns, feedback, leave a comment down below. So take care, guys.